Right now on ABC 10 News at 4 o'clock, a day of intense heat as we prepare to head into fall tomorrow. Firefighters knocked down a small fire before it got out of hand in the hot weather. We have your forecast. Plus, San Diego's police chief speaks out over concerns that officers will leave if vaccines are required. And Positively San Diego, a horse training therapy center that's changed lives, now facing its own hurdle, the creative way it's trying to stay afloat.
ABC 10 News at 4 starts now.
We start with a live look outside as the last day of summer is packing quite a punch today. We've experienced scorching temperatures around parts of the county. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kimberly Hunt. Some areas, including Poway, reached triple digits today, making it hard to believe the first day of fall is tomorrow. Meteorologist Angelica Campos tracking this heat for us. Angelica.
Hi, Kim. We have to understand topography and the geography to really understand why in San Diego we get warmer temperatures instead of a cool down as we head into fall. It is because of those Santa Ana winds. They're back. The winds downslope, and as the air basically sinks, it compresses and warms, and that's why you're seeing that change since yesterday, between 10 to 15 degrees warmer than just 24 hours ago. What a difference. Looking at the numbers at this hour, 97 degrees in Escondido, Poway 99 in El Cajon, and 94 degrees in Alpine. The excessive heat will continue, and Santa Ana winds are the culprit behind that warm up. It's also leading to very dry conditions and elevated fire danger. So the areas highlighted in orange are under a heat advisory, including our valleys and foothills, where temperatures could once again get close to 100 degrees tomorrow. A closer look at the temperatures in your 7-day forecast.
And earlier this afternoon, firefighters quickly stopped this small brush fire. It broke out in a field in the Miramar area off Nobel near the 805. The fire chief says that it was about a half acre, no reports of injuries or damage. The cause is under investigation. There was a homeless camp near the burn area. You can keep track of the forecast and the other breaking news anytime with our ABC 10 News mobile app. It is free in the App Store. And just hours ago, authorities confirmed the body found in Wyoming belongs to Gabby Petito. The 22-year-old's body was found in Grand Teton National Park Saturday. The coroner believes that she died by homicide, but the cause of death is pending final autopsy results. And today, authorities also continued searching a Florida nature preserve for Petito's boyfriend. Brian Laundrie is wanted for questioning in her death and is now a person of interest. And take a look at this. A makeshift cross made with river rocks appeared near the area where authorities searched for Petito. It's unclear who put this memorial there, and it's in an area of Grand Teton National Park that authorities blocked off. Now to coronavirus. San Diego's police chief is sharing his concerns over findings from a recent survey about a vaccine mandate. It found hundreds of officers are willing to leave the department if vaccines become required. ABC 10 News reporter Rachel Bianco is joining us now live from the Eastern Division with what the chief had to say today. Rachel?
Hi, Kimberly. The police department covers such a large area. It is split up into 9 divisions, and this is just one of them. But the chief says no matter what area of the city you are in, more officers are needed.
San Diego's police chief called a news conference Monday to address the city's increase in violent crime. But those aren't the only numbers on the mind of Chief David Nislight.
That's concerning. I mean, the possible impacts if we were to lose officers.
The city and the San Diego Police Officers Association are still trying to come to an agreement regarding the city's vaccine mandate announced earlier this month. Roughly 733 officers responded to a recent survey. Around 90% said vaccines should be an individual choice. Roughly 300 said they'd rather be fired than comply with a vaccine mandate.
But even if it's a quarter of that number, you're talking 75 or 80 officers. That's a lot, and they could very easily go to other places, like I said before. So it's concerning for sure.
Union President Jack Schaefer recently told 10 News he hopes the city offers choices like routine testing for those who don't want the vaccine.
Just something that makes, that it isn't so super punitive, that it drives people away. That's just what I don't want to see. I definitely want people to be safe.
The city is already short 94 officers. The goal is to bring on 200 more each year.
You know, you look at this police department, our ratio to officers to citizens is the second lowest in this nation. And so obviously that impacts our ability to respond to crime.
And he says they're responding to at least 25,000 calls per week. The chief says officers hear the same complaint.
Not enough cops. They want to see more cops.
Initially, the city gave a November 2nd deadline for employees to get vaccinated. That date has been pushed back to late November or early December.
There was supposed to be a meeting last week with the city and the union, but the city canceled it. A spokeswoman with the mayor's office says the city is still meeting with the employee organizations impacted by the proposed mandate. Reporting live in Serra Mesa, Rachel Bianco, ABC 10 News.
Thank you, Rachel. And Johnson & Johnson released new data on its COVID vaccine booster shot. The big difference is the booster shot would be given earlier than Moderna or Pfizer's booster, almost 2 months after the single-dose vaccine. The booster helped antibody levels rise 4 to 6 times higher compared to the single shot. Overall, with both shots, it increases protection against moderate COVID cases to 94%, 100% in preventing severe illness. Meantime, health experts say now is a good time to get the flu shot. Pediatricians recommend adults and children older than 6 months should get the shot by Halloween, regardless of what flu season is like. The CDC also says on its website that everyone should get the shot by the end of October. Doctors say it's especially important for young people who are not yet eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. The company poised to become San Diego's new ambulance provider is in 10 weeks now, is struggling to get enough ambulances as well as hiring enough paramedics. ABC 10 News anchor Vanessa Van Hefty has what's causing the problem and why San Diego's fire chief is concerned.
A new ambulance company that will soon be transporting San Diegans to hospitals is promising faster response times, but the fire chief worries it may not be able to deliver. The city council voted to partner with Falck as San Diego's new emergency medical services provider. The new contract includes an immediate plan to fix problems causing delays. The current company, AMR, was fined when its overall performance on response times didn't meet city criteria, but then they were not penalized. With Falck, there will be a $5,000 fine every time an ambulance takes longer than 24 minutes to arrive during an emergency. But the takeover has hit some snags that has worried San Diego's fire rescue department. Falck has secured 34 new ambulances, about half is what it promised. The company is also having trouble hiring enough paramedics, even with a $12,000 signing bonus. So far, it has hired 115 of the 148 paramedics it needs. Fire Chief Colin Stowell told the Union Tribune the areas where Falck is falling short do not put lives in danger, but there are concerns. Falck telling us in a statement it is working closely with the fire chief and city leaders to address outstanding questions. Despite the same COVID-related challenges facing EMS systems nationwide, we are on schedule to respond to 911 calls on November 27th and committed to fulfilling our commitment to deliver improved EMS services to San Diegans. When people need us, we will be there for them. Vanessa Van Hefty, ABC 10 News.
The San Diego fire chief is scheduled to discuss his concerns Wednesday to City Council. We reached out to current provider AMR. A company spokesperson said they have no comment on the chief's concerns with the new company. Coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, why a critic of the new provider says the City Council should have never switched services in a pandemic. And today, President Biden addressed the UN General Assembly for the first time, and he spoke on a range of topics from climate change to women's rights to the United States' recent withdrawal from Afghanistan.
As we look ahead, we will lead. We will lead on all the greatest challenges of our time, from COVID to climate, peace and security, human dignity and human rights, but we will not go it alone.
Biden also recommitted the U.S. to reducing greenhouse gas emissions 50% by 2030. He's calling on every country to bring their best climate efforts to an upcoming UN climate summit in Glasgow.